Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good yeah, Thursday. Forgot what day it was for a second. Good Thursday morning. We had a lot of news and stuff from yesterday for sure. But I think biggest part of that was the news was from actually a YouTube video that Stole So Breezy did, which is basically a list of a lot of the materials that you'll need for housing to craft a decor. So that's super cool and important. And he had the list in in his YouTube video in a comment, but I actually took it and I went and kind of sorted it out a little bit and did it by profession. He had it by expansion, but I also, branched it out, did it by profession as well, and put it on my website. So I will drop that in the chat. It should go out to both. There it goes. I'm making a command for that, but anyway, it's on the DiabloManDan.com website, which is, put it nicely, a work in progress. So, but anyway, I feel like it's sorted out a little bit nicer. And there's any errors in it and stuff, my bad. But if you notice anything, you just let me know and I can get it fixed. I eventually want to get everything sorted by, or actually have links to Wowhead for everything. But let me pull this up on the other screen. If I can do that without breaking something. Always. Seems to be always a challenge for me, but there they go. Oh. Boom. Look at that. Super basic, right? But that's okay. We gotta start somewhere. And this is literally there's a couple other pages, but it's from when I streamed Diablo 3 and post from 2014. So a couple of years ago. Just put that nicely, right? Anyway, took his list. And also a link to his YouTube video in here. So if you haven't checked that out or want to learn more about what he said and stuff, I recommend the video. I think it's like 7 minutes long, but great video, extremely helpful. So I see I got it vanilla material sorted by different professions. And then we got like vendor mats down here, the different dyes and stuff, and any of the lumber stuff is the new lumber stuff from the new lumber thing, right? So you gotta, but the bad part is the lumber is warbound, so you're gonna have to spend time chopping down trees, right? I was kind of watching that on a couple different alpha streams yesterday, and it's I don't know how I feel about it. I'd rather see a tree fall down, right? But if the big trees, they'll have a little thing on them. You click like a little golden axe, and then you click that, and then you'll get wood from the tree. I guess the way everything's set up, they can't really. I guess that was the easy way to do it, right? And it looks like from each expansion, the lumber is kind of different. So if you want to craft stuff from vanilla, you'll need, like ironwood lumber. Let's see, BC, does it say? Oh yeah, Balimba. Where do they get these names, right? I'm sure there's perfect explanation behind it, but I'm definitely not up on that stuff, right? Olimba lumber. It looks like BC, we're back to farming for primals again, right? But I've already kind of looked on the auction house a bit, mostly at the Corium bar and Corium ore, and the prices on that have shot up already. But I know, but that's like super. No, that was always hard to kind of farm on BC, I thought, but you can kind of look and take a look and see if you have a stockpile of stuff. Hopefully, the stuff you've been stock. Excuse me, sorry guys. And hopefully, the stuff you've been stockpiling is on this list. If it's not, that's not cool, right? But I haven't been stockpiling anything, so that's how I usually roll. But it's kind of interesting, you know. You got the thorium bars and true silver bars. Kind of wonder if it'll be worth it to do like mining in the old expansions to make gold for a little while. Kind of a, you know, get out of the war within for a little bit. But like some of these are pretty crazy. I think, you know, from what I've heard anyway. I've never messed with engineering like in BC, but like Corium Power Core I think is kind of difficult. Bunch of inks. Tailoring, there's like, you know, you got your imbued netherweave, your moon cloth, and spell cloth, and shadow cloth. And also when I was putting this together, I had ChatGPT help me kind of sort it a bit, so if something definitely is not in the right spot or doesn't look quite right, it's my bad. I went through it and I looked at it, but I'm sure I've missed stuff, right? Miss stuff sometimes, right? See here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Making sure everything's good. But then you got Lich King stuff, titanium bars. It's like the easy stuff to get really doesn't seem like it's going to be super used, I guess. Because I guess the harder things, especially with tailoring, right? Like all the linen cloth and like neverweave cloth and stuff are going to need, you know, you're going to need the good stuff, right? So I mean, that, I guess that's good. It can kind of help keep prices up. But anyway, there's that. Maybe chaos orbs will be good again. The ashwood lumber, that's the cataclysm material. And then you have mop. And then this doesn't include all the expansions. I don't think they were all, or Soul So Breezy didn't have access to all of them. But as we learn more, I'll try to keep the list updated and just have a good place for it to be. Okay. So with that, jump back into the game. Boom, okay. And yesterday I was doing the thaumaturgy again, like I've been doing quite a bit. And I did get up to having 323,000 gold. But I just spent a whole lot. Well, I guess not a whole lot, a couple 100,000. And I was processing this earlier. Like I was a bit late to getting started because the heating and air guy was here to do maintenance on the AC and furnace. So that's always fun. Okay, so let's see. We're kind of chugging along on this. I'm out of juice here. Kind of do a bit of this, and then we can. Oh, I do need to go back and kind of look. Well, we can look while this is cooking, I guess. Let me get this cooking on something kind of long, and we can take a little bit anyway. I think I did most of that already, though. think we're to the point where it's all a bunch of little things, but and take a look at the enchants from yesterday and how they sold and all that stuff. See, look at Monopoly Man. Okay. So, all right. So let's do these. I still have 5. I think it's 5 Cursed Haste enchants that I hadn't sold yet. But I sold everything else. So, I mean, that's, I guess, a little slower than usual, but that's okay. If I just have 5 I had to relist today, then that's no big deal at all, really. All right. Okay, so like I had 5. I think it's another 13,000 gold had up for auction. So the total 272,000 gold. Right there with that, with the enchants from yesterday. And I put I think I put pretty much all that into the war bank. Oh, here, we'll go check it out. Check out our new total. We are getting closer to that 10 million gold mark. All right, we're at 8.1 million. So we're cooking. A little bit slower. I'd like it to have been more, but that's the thing with doing gold. You always want it to be a little bit more than you end up getting, but with how crazy it's been the past couple of weeks, seeing it go up is good, right? We are at 8.1 million, 1.9 to go. Seems like we're super close, but it's also another almost 2 million gold to go. But we're getting there. Starting to think maybe we should do some farms for the older stuff as well. Actually, let's take a look and see what that ore we're talking about. Thorium ore. Oh, the power cores are 1,600. The ore is about the same. I think it was like, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, it's about the same. Someone posted at that point 380. I don't know. Let's buy those and just relist them. See if we can make a little bit here, right? See how that goes. So it's went up a lot, right? It was at like 300, around I think it's 305 to 380. Now it's at 1,200. But hopefully we can sell those. I don't know. If not, that's okay. We'll have a little bit, right? Not breaking the bank. Do want to finish this up real quick. Emmanuel, hey, welcome in. Hey, do you think enchanting and skinning is there still gold to be made with enchanting and skinning? I haven't done any skinning at all on any of my characters, but enchanting wise, absolutely. I just did a round for the concentration alts. We did that yesterday and sold mostly enchants except for 5, and ended up making like 272,000 gold. So it was a lot less than a week ago, I think, but there's still gold to be made with that for sure. And skinning wise, like I personally haven't done it, so I'm not really too sure about that market, but I would say there probably is ways to still make gold with that for sure. You know, I've been doing a lot of thaumaturgy, here lately. And so I've been using a lot of leather to do that. Avance, good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you here, bud. As well as everybody, right? But hopefully you're doing well. You're doing really well. Emmanuel says, how many alts did you have to make to make 200k? I went through, let's see, I did 18 alts was what I had. What I had cranking for all the enchants. For the concentration alts. And I did kind of run out of rank 2 Storm Dust there towards the end, so some of those guys didn't get as many, wasn't able to craft as many enchants as they normally would. But, so it could have been higher, I guess. But, yeah, 18 is still seems like a lot, doesn't it? But once it's all set up, you know, it's only a couple minutes per alt, so it's not a super big thing. Madriel says, haha, nice. Heck yeah. But I don't know if you guys were here a bit earlier, but I was talking about the list of some of the legacy materials for housing. I'll pop that in there too. I know Soulful Breezy did a video about that, from different things from Alpha, and he had a list in his YouTube comments, and I just took the list and kind of organized it what I think is a little better. But I put that on the website, so I just shared that in there. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, you can check it out. I mean, the website is definitely a work in progress. That's like the only page really on it that's worth a dang. So, and formatting and all that stuff is not the best, but I figured it might be helpful to some people, right? So there's that if you guys want to check that out. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it updated and stuff as we find out more for more expansions and stuff. But I feel like it's nice to have it in a nice little table. Go through these things. Almost got this part done. And get this stuff sold to be nice. See if we can get this guy to 400,000 gold. Probably take a couple more sessions of this probably, but let's see. Oh, we can do one more Michael Blue. Lucky Strike, welcome in, man. Says hi, thanks for the list. Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. Hoping it'll be helpful to you guys. But yeah, there's also a link to Soulful Breezy's YouTube video in there if you want to check that out as well. Definitely, you know, he put the time and energy into getting all the things. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. But obviously not right now, right? Because we're streaming, right? So just kidding. Just kidding. Definitely appreciate you guys. Let's see. I'm kind of curious if I sold those last 5 enchants. That could be another 13,000 gold in the bank. Just I got 5,000 of these. Dang, a lot. Like every time I do this, it gets bigger and bigger because I just, you know, and I didn't even reinvest all it back into it. That's good. We're heading in the right direction with it, that's for sure. Like a lot of this stuff has kind of rebounded a bit. Well, the other day, bismuth was what? 11, rank 2 bismuth's like what, 11, 12 gold each. Now it's like back up to 16. The cloth is at 19. 6,000. And we'll sell it. We'll sell it. That there. That there. Alright, we got what? 200 and... Or what? 260... 274 or something? I don't know. Lucky Strike says, I expected a lot more classic mats to be used. You know, I did too, especially like the like lower end kind of stuff. Like, you know, like linen and just like straight up copper and stuff. But instead it's like Arcanite bars and, you know, stuff like that. Now, I don't know if there was anything that he didn't include on there, or if there's stuff that hasn't been added just yet. So there might be in the future, might not be. But it's funny watching the corium ore. Yesterday was at what, 300 gold a piece, and now they're at 1,200. All right, let's see. Let's get this here. Why did I do that? The Elementium are the epic ones from Classic. Are they? I am not sure actually. Elementium. See. Well, that's the Cataclysm. Yeah, did I have that in the wrong spot? Could be. Elementium. Oh, okay. There is classic. It's in the classic thing. Thought I had it in the wrong spot for a second. Yeah, Cataclysm, right? That's what I said. Like I said the wrong thing again. Those who are needed for Thunder Fury. Yeah, because I wonder if the price of that's going to kind of just stay up pretty good. Right, do we sell all those? And 7,000, so 9, 10,500. Oh, why did I open the mailbox? Nick Bark says, good morning. Are you on Twitch also? Welcome in, bud. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Twitch.tv/DiabloManDan. I'm live over there as well. Oh, and that reminds me too, there is a Twitch drop going on with the little pet guy thing. No, I'm perfect at explaining this stuff. One King, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. But anyway, it's a Twitch drop for a little Doomlord pet. So there you go. So if you go watch 4 hours of a Twitch stream, then you can get that. You just got to have your BattleNet and Twitch, synced up or whatever it's called, in order to get that. One King says, yo, new here. I try to make gold as well, LOL. Absolutely, man. That's what we do here. That's what we do here for sure. Definitely trying. And so far succeeding. So far so good, right? Nick says, awesome. Got to get that drop. Absolutely. I know yesterday it launched with the drop and then they had some issues with it. And so I got it to like 50%, and then they had to take that one down and put it back up. So it's taking a bit more, but I think it's all sorted now, and everything's good to go on that end now. See, oh, we still got one of these things left. Okay. Cancel that one. Man, the exquisite bolts are dropping. I don't like that. So I guess it's always an ongoing thing. Oh, well. Can't run in there to list it. That's no good. Alright, there. Click, click. And sold. No. That's okay though. So we're down to one left. That's good. But we had what, 10,500. We'll just put 10,000 in there. 8.128. We're getting there. Okay. Do. See, I'm curious. Thorium ore. Anybody? Oh, it's holding. Oh, okay. Looks like it's going up some more. Well, how much are the bars? I kind of wonder if it'd be worth it to, I don't know, 1,700. I don't know what the recipe is to. Wonder if it'd be worth it to still buy like ore and craft bars. I don't know. Probably not. But using that list on the website, I mean, if you don't have a stockpile, might be able to get some mileage out of just going and farming some of that stuff up today. Or maybe a bit. The Arcanite bars are... I think they were about that at that point yesterday. 300-ish. Which I guess that's still pretty good, I guess. I don't know. One King says, how you make those? The Arcanite bars? That is a great question. Let me jump on my other guy and we'll take a look and see. He's the only one I have that has classic blacksmithing. Where is he? Highly organized on my character list. There he is. Eddie says cloth stockpile is looking reasonable now. Might go mine some old school ores. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. I definitely like this. You know, it can expand out what you can do to like farm wise and make gold. Nice change of scenery. And then now especially people asking like what can they farm? You know, I don't have to tell them Dark Flame Cleft like I tell them every day, right? Gives you check out different scenery and stuff. All right, where's his blacksmith? Why do I not have that on there? Nick and Sam's, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow. As always, we are getting close to the 200 follower mark on Twitch. So we are cranking along. We're at 172. So we're, what, 28. Look, I just did some math. How excited I am. Did some math. Voice cracking. That's not cool, but... Alright, classic. Let's see. Arcanite. Wait. Hold on. Let's see. I guess I should just look on Wowhead. This is where we make the bars, then we got to go into the instant and... Oh wait, no, that's alchemy. Alchemy, wait. Transmute. You can transmute into Arcanite. That's what it is. And you need a thorium bar and an arcane crystal. And then using alchemy, you can transmute into Arcanite bars. So let's take a look. He's got mail. Probably Brew of the Month Club. Yep. Missed 2 months. Okay. Thorium bar. Thorium bars are 33. Thorium ore is at 8 apiece. And then the Arcanite bars were 380. The Arcane Crystal. Arcane Crystals, oh, that's the expensive bit. 336 gold each. So, I don't know. The bad part with that is, you know, there's no resourcefulness or multi-crafting with that. Let's see, did I have that in the wrong spot on the list? Probably. Yes. Kinda, I guess. Let's see, with dark iron bars, what are those looking like? $118. And the ore is 12. What is that ore you can get in the dark iron that you can get in molten core? Can't think of the top of my head. Eddie says, yeah, I have a bunch of level 70s. I need to level to 80 as well. Though I just bought 250,000 of gleaming shards, and in the time it took to process them, the dust price went down a lot. Oh, dang. Dang it. Oh, I hate that. That sucks, Eddie. Oh, dang, man. Lucky Strike says, yes, the dark iron ore is from molten core. Nice. Nick and Adam says, if you have Transmute Master from back in the day, you can get lucky with the proc on those bars. Oh, nice, nice. I bet a lot of that would be banking on that. The dark, Lucky Strike says, yeah, dark iron is molten core. Cool. I kind of vaguely remembered that because I was, you know, did molten core like a few months ago. The Blood of the Mountain as well. Heck yeah. Always like getting those when I was in there. Like a free, like an extra 1,000 gold or whatever. I said yesterday, since I have Thunder Fury and all the legendaries out of Molten Core, I don't need to go back, but who knows? All right, let's log out of this fella. They have Blood of Mountain or 1.8k each on EU. Nice. Okay. Check Bearded Lady check the blacksmithing thing real quick. Yeah, Padaway also has mining. Guess it'd be time to, you know, kind of figure out what you kind of want to look and farm and dust off guides from like forever ago. And say, oh, here's the farming route. All right, we got some stuff that didn't sell. We're not sailing here, we're selling. Went down to like a gold. That's not too bad though. Holding steady at 98. Hopefully we can get those sold. All right, he can chill. See. And yesterday I also went through, I did all my alts. Well, not all of them, but all my concentration alts went and did the Brewfest boss yesterday. I did a whole bunch, and then I got locked out of the instance, and then I did the rest of them a bit later. But no mount, right? No Kodo, so Maybe today's the day. We'll do that real quick. This here. We'll jump in there. Get this kind of out of the way. Like that. That. All right, we're good. Oh, no, I think I need to stop clicking that. Okay. Oh. See, I know there's what. Oh, I always kind of. The titanium ore is 103. Bars are at 212. What else is on that dang list? Tango list. Black Lotus. Take a look at that and see how that's doing. Oh, here, I will share that again. The list is from basically Soulflow Breezy did a video yesterday, and he put out a list of the legacy materials for housing. And then I took it and kind of organized it into professions a bit and threw that up on my website. Just shared a link to it there, so you can check that out if you want. There's probably mistakes in it and stuff totally missing and everything, but but there we go. So go with that for now. But he made that list by looking at the recipes and stuff in the alpha and see what they needed to craft the housing decor. And the big thing with that, the crafting the decor items is the lumber that you need, the new material, is warbound. So you won't be able to buy that from the auction house. I don't know if that'll change or not before release. We're still, super early in the whole process, but if it's not, we'll all be spending time chopping down trees, right? The Black Lotus is a 455. This would help if I had this queue. Oh, I was like, there it is. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh. I'm just clicking everywhere, and it's totally not on anything I need to be clicking. Oh. Put this here, there. Come on, mount. Gosh, okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see here. Oh, gosh, come on. Come on. Extra pop-up scared me for a second. Thought I had it. Man. I don't know. Game doesn't like me. The Lucky Strike says, are they implementing a garden and mine like in the garrison as well? No, I don't think so. I think it's just like the house, just to kind of show off stuff. So it's not going to be like the garrison. But they did say yesterday, like on the outside of your house, you'll be able to like show how like one of your mounts or something hanging out or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And the battle pets, you can put those in your house or outside and have them running around. Which I thought that was kind of interesting. I just wonder if that's going to cause more people to jump in and start buying the pets more. Because I mean, that's a whole nother avenue of the game that a lot of people don't really participate in. So I think it'd be kind of good for to make gold to get more people that actually want the pets and stuff. So hopefully that'll drive more interest in that market. Right, we got some people hanging out here. We got like 6 people hanging out with us on YouTube and 5 hanging out with us on Twitch. So definitely appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel on YouTube, feel free to hit that button or hit the like on the stream. That helps as well. And if you haven't followed on Twitch, you can hit that follow button and that helps as well. And definitely appreciate you guys coming in. Okay, so the mount today was a bust. Oh, and the fiery core and lava core is on the list as well. Lava core is at 17 gold each. The fiery core is at 9. Dang. I think what they were last time we farmed molten core. Definitely wasn't that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, undermine. Oh yeah, the prices on fiery core just flying up. Quantity's still kind of about the same though. Kind of lower actually. Just wonder how it's gonna play out by this weekend, right? And all this different stuff. If the market's gonna get flooded with all these different materials from all the different stockpiles. But hopefully if you stockpiled, a bunch of that stuff is on the list and you'll be able to make some gold from that for sure. That would be ideal. Right. Log out. Let's go check. Oh man. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Lucky Strike says the pets could be a thing for sure. I think there are some different cats. Nice. You know, there's a bunch of different kinds of those for sure. Okay. Right. Well, we sold some of this stuff. I think Orban didn't sell hardly any of those. Cancel that. The Corium War were one item ahead of us. That'd be cool if I sell those. Alright, let's here. Post those. Get those sold. We need those sold. Big part of that. Yeah, we sold one. Cancel that one too. Okay. Oops. We'll cancel that as well. The bigger stacks I might just leave for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like the Blasphemite's the super important thing to get sold. All right. We'll let that chill. Let that chill. Okay, so We sell that last enchant. Yes, we sold the last enchant. We've sold all the enchants, so nice. Not the exquisite bolts though. Like they're gonna be going down. We'll let that ride. See what? You know what? Go do molten core just for the fun of it. See if we can get through it quickly and get a little bit of stuff and see if we can sell it. Maybe. There it goes. Oh gosh. Flashbacks from yesterday. Like 15 minutes before the stream started, I wouldn't log me into the game server. I was like, uh-oh. Took me about the entire 15 minutes to get my character logged in. Okay. Used to have this guy parked outside of Molten Core. See, I'll just have him fly there. This is the right continent, isn't it? Let's see. No, it's on the other side, isn't it? It's on the other continent. Isn't that terrible? I run it for months and now I can't remember where it is. Alright, so... Oh. You guys ever do that where you just completely forget where stuff is? Where different places and stuff are? Okay. Wait. I'm not... Okay. That's weird. Okay. But it is what... It is what it is, right? Okay. I'm gonna click. You get like an kind of arrow. I get it talking, I get starting to fly in, you know, the wrong direction sometimes. See, that's it. Okay. Probably not the best way to fly here, but it's alright. Missing buttons on the fella. He's all jacked up. And not on Mountain Dew. My extra button to get more juice. Look at that, 60 experience gained. He's gonna be level 80 before we know it. Just kidding. Why is he missing buttons on that? Let's see. I can't fly like that. I'm gonna crash. Come on. There we go. A little bit of speed. Uh-oh. All the things is trying to load. Oh no. Hey, what's this? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn this thing off. So annoying. That doesn't help. It was... Hold on. Is True Silver on the list? Yes. Yes, it was. Go get this. Mind this bit for a second. Look at him go. Right. Free ore. Have. Exciting. Alright. Continue our journey. Where's the entrance? Here we go. Ah, we made it. Didn't crash yet. But that side, no, it's... Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, after yesterday I said I'm not going to be doing multicore anymore. We'll do a quick run and just see if we can get a lot of stuff. A quick run. I'm here walking. Everything's all jacked up. Oh my gosh. Where's my charge? Like, I know I had that on the bar. I did this before. Can't live in here without that. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Lava core. Do. Need a speed set or something on this guy. Probably just need to learn how to play him better. That probably would help the most at this point. Stevie. Run through these guys probably. Follow me. Come on, let's see. Needs to give me a blood of the mountain. I don't have auctionator on this guy. Making all this XP, right? Here, come on, get him. Come on, little fellas. Oh. Don't need that cheer emote. It's not gonna help me kill mobs. You're gonna cheer at them to death. That's something for sure. Alright, skip all these guys. Essence of fire. Two. Run past these fellas. Oh, he's got some old materials. Got some elementium bar. Maybe I should... Don't skip the hole. Get in here and get some stuff, and then we can throw some stuff on the auction house. I thought for sure I had his bags completely cleaned out, but mostly, I guess. Come on, give me loot. Okay, lava core. No loot. Come on, fella. Oh. There's an ore. I think I've mostly got everything out of here, like collectible wise and stuff, but there might be a few other things. Oh. Probably definitely much better places to farm for things. Here's a fiery core. Why does this guy not have auctionator just turned on? Wait, is it? Need to clean all this stuff out. Okay. It'd be nice if I could see the prices on the stuff from earlier. Girdle of Prophecy. Whee! The lava core. Talk about just a nice, nice change of pace. Be able to farm some old school materials. When I go back to the one place that I farmed a lot already. Oh well. Oh. Buttons. I got his buttons all jacked up. Okay. I don't know. Guess this is more like a proof of concept, I guess. With everything up higher right now, I just wonder if anybody's actually buying, It's always the big thing. Do. Throw button. Probably better just to fly around and farm stuff. Asakura, welcome in, man. 8.1 million. Damn, I've been away that long. Last I saw was something like 6.8 million. Yeah, it's been going up a little bit. Just concentration crafts and got thaumaturgy going on a little bit. Skullmask says, you using TSM? No, I'm not. I should. I 100% should be. But I kind of look at it, and I mean, it's absolutely a great tool and everything, but I just get kind of intimidated a bit from it, so like, ugh. So I haven't installed it. I do use Auctionator. Do use that. But if you can use TSM, great. Good idea to use, probably. But yeah, Asakura, the concentration alts been pretty good, and a lot of that is from that. But we are slowly getting up there. I've been using thaumaturgy to get my storm dust for all my alts here lately, so I feel like that's been helping out a lot, especially with time. Asakura says they've been good to you then. Absolutely. Absolutely, all 18 of them. I still got one I need to finish setting up, but kind of, you know, kind of get bored with that after a while, right? I see stories and people in different discords, so they say, I got 165 alts. I was like, holy crap. That's some next level stuff. I definitely can't do that. Goldmass says, yeah, TSM is great. There are pre-made profiles out there, so you don't have to set it up from scratch. Really? Dang. I need to get playing with that. Why don't I go that way first? I need to get playing with that for sure. Just fell for the oldest trick in the book in here. I went up first instead of down. Why is... Can I get back up? Oh, no, I can't. Why is that up there? Oh, well. Yeah, I definitely need to take the time to sit there and set it up and play with it. I mean, to find the profiles and download them and stuff. That sounds more up my alley. Or I don't have to, you know, start from scratch. It's cool. Definitely appreciate that. Boom, boom. Hopping along. Asakura says TSM is pretty easy, to be fair. I've used it from day one. Nice. I just need to bite the bullet and download it and do it. I mean, I did use it back in the day a little bit. See, WAD, right? Yeah, with the garrison. Yeah, with the garrison stuff. Used it back in WAD. But that. Oh, there it is. the ingots going for anything good right now? I don't know. Alexi says TSM is very useful. It shows your sell rate and quickly moves items from your bags to your bank. However, sometimes you get a warning about this add-on being banned from the auction. LOL. Nice. I'm just going the wrong way here. Here we go. That's what I wanted to go. I should do that one day, like on the stream. Just download it and get going with it, and it'll be fun. Yeah, I feel like we're getting close. We're getting close to the goal. I can jump over here and get that now. Whee! There we go. Oh, Blood of the Mountain on that one. Nice. Glad I went and got that one. Now I gotta walk all this way again. There he is. There's homeboy. Oh. Where am I? Oh, come on. There we go. Getting stuck. Give me all your loots. Am I farming for anything specific? No, not really. I just kind of grabbed some dark iron ore and stuff. So I just thought, you know, I remember in Molten Core having some ore deposits and stuff. Probably be much faster and much better just the open world farms, the different things. But I thought, might as well do Molten Core. Because yesterday I said I'm glad I'm done with that place. So, one more time, right? Still think I am missing a few things out of here, but... Oh, come on. Dungeons of Raid, Classic, Molten Core. Okay, what am I missing here? One thing, 98%. But just the attunement quest? Oh. So I guess I am really done in here pretty much. I guess I haven't done the attunement quest. So yeah, just kind of chilling here in Molten Core. See, how much ore do we get so far, though? Probably a little bit. $38. I don't know if that was all from today, though. But we'll finish this out, and then we'll sell this stuff, and see if we can sell some of these on the auction house. I thought there were still some like raid wide drops in here that I still needed, but guess not. Ragnaros will be happy to see me. Be like, what are you doing here? Like, hello, fella. Maybe I should use my... I got one level 80 character boost I can use. Maybe I should use that on a druid. And then use a... Let's see, I had it written down. For dungeon farming and stuff. Like right now, we're just doing a walking simulator. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got my thaumaturgy guy up to the 400,000 gold on him that I'll probably put another 100K back. That'd be cool. I'm just glad I kind of got that figured out now. So that guy is only down. He's only lost like 200,000 gold now instead of like 400. So it's making progress. I wonder if I took all the gold from all my other guys and see what that would put me at. Maybe 8.5? I don't know. I kind of like having them have some gold, but not count it into the total. Just so I don't have to update the total every time I, buy mats and stuff. Hey, Mr. Ragnaros, do your thing. There's the Thunder Fury. One Warglaive and Thunder Fury equipped. Okay, we're not doing that. That looks weird. Reminds me, back in the day, you'd see someone that have like one Warglaive running around. Got him. Got him. Okay. Let's see. Let's just hearth out of here. Which is... Because we came for the good times, right? And then we'll throw this up on the... some of this on the auction house and... hopefully frenzy people buying things. See, where's the... I don't even have the auction house mount on my bars. Okay. That's weird. Maybe I used the other Padaway when I did all the... other stuff. I don't know. I don't recommend naming your characters, two different characters, the same name. It makes things confusing. Okay. So, alright. So this way. Blood of the Mountain. There's 1,700. Got one of those. Or, is that 11 apiece? It's not super good. The 15. Just did that for hundreds of gold. That elementium ingot. Some of this other stuff. That even the elementium ingot. Don't see it on the list. The ore is 11. You gotta do anything funny to make the bars for this? And that's probably the way to do it. Okay. Clicking. Where's what? I even make those. Oh, mining. Come on. What am I doing? Okay. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Do the craft 93, profit 20 gold each. So let's just sell the ore. Let's just sell the ore. Sure, we'll just throw it up there. Are you selling for anything? Ugh. Kind of wait on those, I guess. 2 silver, 6 something a piece. Okay. Aluminium bars. Why is it always the thing I have a stack of in my bag, the thing that's not selling for a lot? The way it always works. Let's see, rune cloth is... Ooh. Below vendor. Sometimes it's funny, you can find stuff that's selling on the auction house for below vendor price. Definitely won't make a lot of gold with that, but... Alright, we'll just let this guy chill. So that wasn't very good. Alright, let's check on this fella. That was a fun trip down memory lane, right, guys? I wonder if it's going to spike more like this weekend on things. Or if people is actually going to buy the stuff. Ascure says something else TSM has built in. A vendor scan to find items below vendor price. Nice, nice. Always like that. Like free gold when that happens. Oh my gosh. Get these. Let the Corium chill. Actually, we'll cancel it too. Might as well. Somebody needs to buy those 3 Corium, please. Alright. Right, instant sales. Mom, buy that. Uh-oh, drop 50 gold. Hey, AJ, welcome in. AJ says, my Weaver's Forge pact isn't working, and I abandoned it and won't let me take it again. Has this happened to anyone else? Well, that's weird. I know sometimes on some characters, they won't have Weaver's Prodigy. Weegers. It doesn't have the Weegers, right? But on those characters, I usually just go and pick it up. I think that usually happened to me when like a new character I hadn't, like when after I leveled up and was setting up a new character or something. But that's weird. It won't let you take it again though. Wish I could be more help with that. Eddie says, take it on a different character. It's Warbound wide, so you get enabled for all tunes. There you go. Alexi says, a bunch of enchants, the ones produced during leveling, are sold at vendor prices and below. Are people too lazy to get to the vendor? Could be. Or maybe they just like paying that 5% auction house fee, right? AJ says it's not there for any others. That's weird. I don't know, maybe level up another character or something and then try. I know I say that like that's not a big deal, right? But that's weird though. Never underestimate how lazy people can be. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's definitely huge with goal making for sure as well, right? AJ says, I've tried it on 7 characters, not there on any. Man, that's weird. I don't know, AJ. Is bearded lady got any? I want to go back to other Padaway. I haven't checked out the ciphers in a few days. See what this guy's doing. Undercut a lot. He's only got 2 of those left. Cancel those. So let's do a smaller stack. AJ says, do you ever disband the quest or does it auto go away at the end of the week? I usually, like, on my main character, I got it. And I got the buff, like, months ago. And I haven't messed with it at all since then. And it's been up. But whenever I have a new character added to the mix, and I log into him, he won't have it starting out. But then he goes, and I have him go and pick it up. If that makes sense. Like, let's see. So it just kind of, for me, it just kind of sits there, just like I picked it up once on Monopoly Man and just kind of been there the whole time. But like on this guy, since I've, leveled him up after the fact, right? So this guy didn't exist, so he doesn't have it right now. But he can go and he's just all chilling out here in the mountains. But I can go pick it up on this guy, I think. Do. I usually hit the wall there. Now, okay, I was like, come on, loading screen, you can do it. I believe in you. Right. Well, this guy can go and... Is it right here? Yeah. So he can go and pick it up now. And then pick Weaver. And then he gets it. So that might, like, fix it if you... I think it's, like, start a new character from scratch. But, I mean, obviously that's, pretty big undertaking. Or can be, right? At least, the very least, a couple hours. Says, yeah, for me, that guy doesn't have the quest. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, so. But that's the only thing I've run into with that. It's like, I'll have it on most of my characters, and then like a new alt won't have it. But then I just go and pick it up like I just did, and they get it. But yeah, I've never disband or dropped that quest or anything like that before. Let's see. Take a look at some cipher stuff. Boom, boom, boom. And I did see also, like, transmog wise, let's see. Okay, AJ says, I don't know if it's because I disbanded it. Maybe it's locked for the week. It might be. I don't know. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully you'll be able to get it. Because I know it's like when I don't have, like, I mean, like a 30% crafting speed is so huge. And it'd definitely be a bummer if you don't have it for the week. But I did notice one of the other things, like transmog wise, like for all the different transmog gear sets in the dungeons, you know, they have different ones for LFR, normal, heroic, and mythic. Like you'll only need, like to get all the ones below mythic, you'll only need to farm the mythic raid. So I mean that'll be extremely helpful. Transmog on older stuff, right? That you don't have any of it for any of the versions, just go into one of the old mythic ones and get it all. So I thought that was a pretty cool change they did as well. That they are doing for midnight. What else? Oh, and then player housing early access was December 2nd. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. But we actually have a date for that. So I'll hit the 10 million gold mark on December 1st, and then December 2nd I will spend it. No. Oh. Eddie says try exiting the game and reloading if you haven't yet. If it's broken, you can send a ticket. That might help. Worst case, it'll reset on reset day. Cool. AJ says tried all of that. Made a ticket yesterday. 3-day wait time. Ooh. Well, the wait time on that stuff's getting a little ridiculous, isn't it? Let's see. Where is... Oh, I think it's... there it is. Look and see if... Alright, inscription, see, third drop set. Yeah, I should have probably just, you know, instead of selling the lure drops that I got, just send them over to this guy. I guess that's the next level I could do, right? Instead of selling the materials, just ship them over. But that's okay. 70, 49. And spears. Got a lot of those still. Ciphers are at 127. And these really haven't budged at all. They went up 20 silver since last week. That's cool. Although the inks went way down. That's good. Okay, let's see. Third drop by 1,000. $1,000 there. Right, let's see. Eddie says, does anyone need about 20,000 storm dust? Asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, that would set me up for like what, four cycles? One King says, hard to make $1 million with no crafting professions. That's absolutely true, yeah. One King says, I hate the new crafting stuff nowadays. Yeah, it definitely has a learning curve to it. For sure. But once you kind of... Oh, like where am I? But once you kind of understand it a bit, it becomes much easier. About like, you know, me like needing to learn TSM and stuff and kind of putting it off and everything. It's kind of like that, I guess. But I guess it's also good though. I feel like if it was like the old way, then nobody would be making gold on anything right now. But yeah, just like that's what I did. Like first, like learning this stuff and just open up the trees, and I'm just like, what in the heck is going on? Still, a lot of this I still think kind of finding guides and kind of going off of them and then saying, oh, okay, well, that's how that works, and see how that fits together. Because usually on one of the trees you'll have something that'll boost resourcefulness, multi-craft, and like ingenuity, and yeah, that's all of them in it. And then you'll have, you know, different trees to do different things, and it's just finding out the pattern. Eddie says, just go download TSM already. All right, we'll see you. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I need the desktop application, don't I? Let's see. Don't I have a thing for the thing? Do I have it download? Like that? I think so. Okay. That. Lexi says, read the instructions on how to install. Absolutely. Install TSM. I guess I click that and it'll tell me what I need to do. How do I set up the TSM desktop application? Okay. Oh, it's got pictures. I like pictures. Pictures are very helpful. Okay. Come on, computer. You got this. Doo-doo-doo. Welcome to the install. Yeah. Yes. Install. There it goes. Finish. All right. Desktop application installed. Now I guess I need to run it, right? Let's check this. Okay. I still have the account I made like from back in the day when it switched that over to that. My password. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cottage cheese 52. Oh, wait, what? What? I didn't say that. Just kidding. This makes me nervous. I know it's just TSM, but typing in any kind of password on stream. I guess it's not on stream, but all these things clicking. Okay, still got my region and stuff set there. And on versions. Boom, boom. Okay, we did all those. We need inks. Oh, I need more of those things. Oh my gosh. All the pop-up noises. Hope you guys aren't checking your computer every time you hear that thing. Why is that? Keep doing that. Oh, it's creating a backup for all my different WoW accounts. Okay. Alright. Oh, got that. Install the add-on now. Oh, double click. Right? Oh, okay. You don't need classic. Okay. Now I got to see. I gotta restart WoW, I guess. Maybe we could try it on the fly and see what happens. Eddie says, yes, it takes a little bit of time to set up, but the core functionality hasn't changed much in the past few years. Nice. Just reload. All right. Oh god, I'm nervous. Oh, hold on. Hold on. You want to let's see. Let's log out, log back in. Do. Oh boy. Oh. Showing up on the add-ons thing? Do. Don't mind the black screen. We are working on it. Did it put it in the right spot? Yeah, okay. On the right drive. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, there it is, right there. Perfect. We're doing it live. Why is it not doing it? Oh my gosh. Wait, do I gotta... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Install guide again. Okay, we got all that set up in the right directory. Oh, okay. Oh, restart this. We're getting there. Everything is up to date. Let's see. Hey, what though? If there's a way to mess it up, I definitely can do that. I'm good at that part. Okay. Look at this again. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Good. Do. Askira says you might need to do a /TSM do an initial setup, maybe? Maybe. So it doesn't say anything in the thing. Let's see. Slash TSM. No. Oh. Found the problem, guys. Call me crazy, but that was checked earlier. I guess I had unchecked it. Okay. Anyway, we found the problem. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, it helps if you have it all running. There we go. Uh-oh. Looks like TSM's encountered an error. Please, steps leading up to the error. I turned it on. I turned it on. That's what caused the error. Let's just... Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's not cool. Maybe it just got a little something in the pipes. Ah! I wonder if I still had files from last time I had it screwing it up or something. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Now I'm invested in this thing. I'm definitely going to fix it. Okay, let's log out for this fella real quick. Let's go to my WoW folder. The retail interface add-ons. Close that. Close that for right this second. Okay, it's hard to delete all those. I wonder if there's... I don't know, we'll try this first, see what if it works. Okay, so everything is completely uninstalled. Now let's install that and the app helper. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now they are back. Quality. Okay, so they're back. Completely fresh folders, everything. So maybe I should, let's exit game and then go back in. I think maybe I had old data or something in it from back in the day and it was making it throw up. Okay, that's checked. We got the app helper and the regular thing. Okay, it's missing important information from the application. Okay, it's running. See settings, E drive, World of Warcraft. That's the right folder. Okay, let's see. Do I have my realm selected in the helper? You know what? It did earlier. Why is it? Hold on, let me close this and reload it again. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we got US and then Hyjal and ENR. Hey Eddie, have you set up the desktop app? You need to tell it what realms to import. Yes, yes. Yes, and it's showing the realm data. Okay, and it says everything is up to date as of 10/2/11/19. Okay. Log out again. And try this first. Ah! It's like the tooltip is what's messing up. But we have progress. Yeah, it's still getting the data from back in the day. Let's see, like, enchant weapon, quick navigation, gloom dust. Okay. I bet that's what's causing the problems. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's like every time I mouse over, it's tooltip is what throws it off. Hmm. I will definitely have to play with this. I wonder if it's got like a file in the data folder that is super old. Like it's, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, okay, okay. Here, we'll turn it off for now. Turn it off for now. We've made progress though, right? Made progress. I'll play with it here this afternoon if I get a chance. Oh wait, today's Thursday. I'll have it cranking and going by Monday. For sure. I'll do that for sure. It's probably something simple. I mean, it usually ends up being something pretty easy. Good old gloom dust, though. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But we are that much closer to working with TSM. Okay. Definitely exciting stuff. But I'll dive through that and play with it. We'll get there, though, for sure. But I broke it. I broke it. Wonder if I should just reinstall WoW. It's been many expansions since I've done that. But it's got something jumbled up somewhere that's just not jiving. Maybe it's... Oh, let's see. Where is it? It might just be something as simple as the... Because when I went and reinstalled the desktop, I installed it over top of where it used to be. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The... Is that? Alt tab, see if we can find it. Oh well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in next stream. We will be sailing. Maybe I'm the first guy in the world to get 8 million gold and not have Trade Skill Master going. Is that a world first? I don't know. Probably not. Nowhere near, probably. It's pretty hilarious though if you think about it, I guess. Do see anything else exciting? Hopefully somebody with the alpha key will really take a really good look at all the other, professions and everything, how they work, and can start getting an idea of what to expect for next expansion. I get a lot because, yeah, I think they're doing what the alpha keys are probably today for all the content creators or other ones, popular ones. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of stuff popping up this weekend for sure. But maybe that'd be good for everything else too, because everybody will be like, ooh, piece of candy. And they'll go over and do that new thing. And then all the other stuff will just keep cranking along. But yeah, Remix is next week. I haven't done my daily plug for Legion Remix, so there it is. Oh my gosh, that's going to lag a bit. That'll be exciting. So I need to level up a Blood Elf, a Goblin, a High Mountain Tauren Druid, Dark Iron Dwarf, and maybe a Zandalari Troll. Maybe. But I guess to also get all the... I know the class mounts for Legion Remix are all like 20,000 bronze each, but if you level a character of that class to 80, you get it for free? So maybe I should do one of each. Probably need to delete old characters this weekend. I don't know how many slots I got. I know we get 5 more from Remix, but let's look that up real quick. Okay, wow, how many slots per account? Make sure I spelled slots right. A single World of Warcraft account can have up to 65 character slots for modern WoW. An additional 50 WoW Classic characters for Classic servers. So we'll be able to do 70 characters on a single account after a Remix comes out. Dang. Seems nice. I don't think I have anywhere near that. Maybe I do. I don't know. Go delete all these other smaller dudes. You know, the random guys that create and level to 5 and have best intentions for them, but they never got past level 5. Well, I got lots of those. Then my old bank alts that I used back in the day that are just kind of... Oh, I need to check those to see if they got... See what they got on them. Well, that one's got some good stuff. But it's mostly just her outfit she's wearing. She's got the glasses, the ruby glasses. Well, those were cool back in the day. Ciphers. Ranking along. Get these done and get these on the auction house. Alright, you know what? That's enough. That's enough of that. Do more later. We'll just get these up and get impatient sometimes with the crafting. Check this fella. I'll have to redo all my warband groups for next expansion. Probably do that like 6 months after the expansion's out. Here, we got some stuff. Sales. 107,000. Okay. We got a lot left. Go. That Corium War's not gonna sell, I don't think. Do. Oh man. Dropped a bit. There it goes. Okay. Fixed. Fixed, and I didn't have to do it. Sell all those blasphemite. We got what, 110,000 left. That'll put us what, 311, and then we got stuff still in the there, kind of out in the void, I guess. I need to fix that. I don't like it with just the 2 minutes. I don't like that at all. It used to be back at the 60 and keep track of stuff. Now everybody says it's a bug, or see people saying it's a bug, but I don't know. Seems to be by design, honestly. Who knows? Do. Jump here. He should have his last enchant money. Put that in the bank. Yeah. So it took a little bit longer, but not too bad. 2,600 in there. All right. All right. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream here today, guys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. And this weekend, I will have Trade Skill Master working. I will get that working. I'm now determined to get it working. That was weird. It was giving those errors, but we'll fix it. We'll get it going. And then I can be cool. And then you guys can teach me how to use it, right? Definitely appreciate all that. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't clicked the YouTube subscribe button yet, give that a click. If you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, give that a click. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be back here on Monday morning getting ready for Remix. So I'll see you guys later.